Chapter 11. And the princes of the people dwelt in Jerusalem. The rest of the people also cast lots, to bring 1 of 10 to dwell in Jerusalem, the holy city, and 9 parts in the other cities. And the people blessed all the men that willingly offered themselves to dwell in Jerusalem. Now these are the chiefs of the province that dwelt in Jerusalem, but in the cities of Judah dwelt every one in his possession in their cities, to wit, Israelites, the priests, and the Levites, and the Nethinim, and the children of Solomon's servants. And in Jerusalem dwelt certain of the children of Judah, and of the children of Benjamin. Of the children of Judah, Attaiah, the son of Uzziah, the son of Zechariah, the son of Amariah, the son of Shephatiah, the son of Mahalalel, of the children of Peretz. And Maaseiah, the son of Baruch, the son of Kolhotzia, the son of Hatziah, the son of Adaiah, the son of Yorib, the son of Zechariah, the son of the Shilioni. All of the sons of Peretz that dwelt in Jerusalem were 468 valiant men. And these are the sons of Benjamin: Salu, the son of Meshullam, the son of Joed, the son of Pedaiah, the son of Kolaiah, the son of Maaseiah, the son of Itiel, the son of Jehiah. And after him, Gabai, Salai, 928. And Joel, the son of Zechri, was their overseer. And Judah, the son of Hasanua, was second over the city. And of the priest, Jedaiah, the son of Yorarib, Jachin, Seraiah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Meraiot, the son of Ahitub, the ruler of the house of God. And their brethren that did the work of the house, 822. And Adaiah, the son of Yerokam, the son of Pelaiah, the son of Amzi, the son of Zechariah, the son of Paskur, the son of Malchiah, his brethren, chiefs of fathers' houses, 242. And Amashai, the son of Asarel, the son of Achzai, the son of Meshillemot, the son of Emer, and their brethren, mighty men of valor, 828. And their overseer was Zabdiel, son of Hagerulim. And the Levites, Shemaiah, the son of Kashuv, the son of Azrikam, the son of Kashabiah, the son of Buni, the son of Shabbatai, and Yotzbad, of the chiefs of the Levites, who had oversight of the outward business of the house of God. And Mattaniah, the son of Micah, the son of Zabdi, the son of Asaph, who was chief to begin the thanksgiving and prayer, and Bakbukiah, the second among his brethren, and Abda, the son of Shammua, the son of Galal, the son of Yeduthun. All the Levites in the holy city were 284. Moreover, the porters, Akub, Tamon, and the brethren that kept watch at the gates were 172. And the residue of Israel, of the priests, the Levites, were all in the cities of Judah, every one in his inheritance. But the Nethinim dwelt in Ophel, and Zikah and Gishva were over the Nethinim. The overseer also of the Levites at Jerusalem was Uzzi, the son of Bani, the son of Kashabiah, the son of Mattaniah, the son of Micah, of the sons of Asaph, over the business of the house of God. For there was a commandment from the king concerning them, and a sure ordinance concerning the singers, as every day required. And Petakiah, the son of Meshetabel, of the children of Zerach, the son of Judah, was at the king's hand in all matters concerning the people. And for the villages with their fields, some of the children of Judah dwelt in Kiriath Arba and the towns thereof, and in Dibon and the towns thereof, and in Yekabzeel and the villages thereof, and Jeshua, and in Meloda, and in Beth-Pelet, and Katsur Shuel, and Bathsheba, and the towns thereof, and in Ziklag, and Makona, and in the towns thereof, and in Ramon, and Zorach, and in Yarmut, Zanoach, Adonam, and the villages, Lachish, and the fields thereof, Azekah, and the towns thereof. So they encamped from Beersheba unto the valley of Hinnom. And the children of Benjamin from Gabah onward at Michmas was Aiyah, and at Bethel, and the towns thereof, and at Anathoth, Nob, Ananiah, Katzor, Ramah, Gitaim, Hakadid, Zeboim, Nabala, Lod, and Ono, Ge, Harashim, and the Levites, certain courses of Judah, were joined to Benjamin. All right, let's go back up to verse 1. Now what we have are all those that was in Jerusalem. See, the people were separated. There was those that was outside of Jerusalem. And yesterday, we remember, they had made this covenant. And these were all the leaders who signed their name, we'll find out, to this agreement, basically what we have, and they set their seal to it, or they put their mark on it so it would be made known that they did agree to this. And these would be the ones that would agree to keep this going, to keep this perpetuating, and that's exactly what they did. And so today we're going to outline all those people who had agreed to come and do the business that would be required in Jerusalem, or even in that place of peaceful teachings. And we'll pick it up here in verse 1. And the princes of the people dwelt in Jerusalem. The rest of the people also cast lots to bring 1 of 10 to dwell in Jerusalem, the holy city, and 9 parts in the other city. So now all the princes and the princes of the peoples, they dwelt in Jerusalem. And these would be all the rulers, all those ones that was over the people, those that dwelt in Jerusalem, that place of peaceful teachings, or even these teachings of peace. Now the rest of the people, they also cast lots. And cast lots is, this here, to cast lots, would be to draw or to take part in a manner of choice that would choose one out of the many. And that would be to bring 1 of 10 to dwell in Jerusalem, the holy city. And that would be to bring one, even that would be the beginning of the 10, or a portion of the 10. This 1 in 10 is, the 10 is always the law, and it will be the beginning of the law, we'll find here, to dwell in Jerusalem, that holy city. Jerusalem is that place of peaceful teachings. See, even those teachings of peace, there's one in the 10 that will turn you and bring you there. That is that hallowed city, that holy city. It's set aside. It belongs to God. It's hallowed. Even that place that has a guard, we'll find out. God's the one guarding it. And these 9 parts in these other cities. So 1 part's going to live in Jerusalem, and the other 9 parts, these other 9 portions, and because there's going to be a harvest, or there's some truth in these portions of the law, in the other cities. They will dwell outside in the other cities too. And the people blessed all the men that willingly offered themselves to dwell in Jerusalem. And the people, they blessed all these ones who had willingly offered to dwell there, and because they're going to do this great work to perpetuate even God's house. And they willingly offered themselves to dwell in those teachings of peace, or to stay in the law. 3. Now these are the chiefs of the province that dwelt in Jerusalem, but in the cities of Judah dwelt every one in his possession in their cities, to wit, the Israelites, the priests, and the Levites, and the Nethinim, and the children of Solomon's servants. And now these are the chiefs of the province. These are the ones that was the rulers over the province, that district even, that was created. And they dwelt there in Jerusalem. And that's that place of peaceful teachings. But in the cities of Judah dwelt everyone in his possession in their cities. And these would be those of praisings. Those of praisings, every one of them would dwell outside in their cities, these places that have a guard. They would dwell there, even every one in his possession. These would be those inheritance, that place where they had before, and their cities, these places that had a guard. To wit, and this would include the Israelites, and that's all those that contend with the Mighty One. These would be those that stand before God, and those that join, and the Nethinim, and the children of Solomon's servants. These Nethinim are the ones who was caused to serve. They were the temple slaves, and they were caused to serve. They were of the nations that was round about. So and Solomon's servants, these ones that served him, or stayed. And Solomon's servants, the children of Solomon's servants, are these ones that were born from or come forth from Solomon's servants, are these ones that served the peace. 4. And in Jerusalem dwelt certain of the children of Judah, and of the children of Benjamin. Of the children of Judah, Attaiah, the son of Uzziah, and the son of Zechariah, the son of Amariah, the son of Shephatiah, the son of Mahalalel, of the children of Perez. And these would be the ones that come forth from Perez. We remember Perez. Perez was the breach. He would be the descendant of David, or one whom David come forth from. He was the father of Obed, father of Jesse. And of course, Jesse was the father of David. Jerusalem, these were those, and these would be the children of Benjamin. These would be in Jerusalem. We would find that dwelt certain of the children of Judah, and these would be those of praisings, and of the children of Benjamin, and these would be the ones that come forth from my right hand. These would be the children of Judah, Attaiah, the son of Uzziah. And Attaiah is those that was encouraged of God. They was helped and hurried along. See, they was the ones who was encouraged of God. He was the son of Uzziah. And Uzziah is those strengths of God. And the one that come forth from Zechariah, and Zechariah is those that were remembered of God, and they come forth from Amariah, those that was spoken of by God, and of these were of the children of Perez, these ones here that were of Judah, those are praisings. 5, and Maaseiah, the son of Baruch. Maaseiah is that work of God. See, that's that work of God, and he's the one that come forth from Baruch. That's those that were blessed. The son of Kolhutza, and that's all seen, and it's the one that come forth from all all seen, or having the understanding of the whole vision, having all understanding, or the comprehension of the vision, and he's the one that come forth from Kasahiah, and that's those that were seen of God. That's those that perceived God. They understood what God was saying. And the one that come forth from Attaiah, that goes before God. This one that went before God, even the one that comes forth from Yoiarib, and because that's come forth from God striving, God working, see, God contending, and we'll find out God's constant contention and mercy in the earth was the one that come forth from the Shiloh, and those from that Shiloh, those from Shiloh, those from that great rest, and that's where God caused them to rest. 6. All the sons of Perez that dwelt in Jerusalem were 400 valiant men, and all these were those that come forth from Perez, and that was the breach. That was that breach. That breach that brought forth, we'll find out. There was 2 that come forth from there. And they that dwelt in Jerusalem. That's that place of peaceful teachings. There were 400. 400. 4 is always the work of God in judgment. Or in the work of God. 100 here we find out is the judgment 10 times. See, 10 times 10. 10 times the law. 60. That's 60 is to complete, to accomplish the witness, even of redemption. And this new beginning for these ones that are able to stand. 7. And these are the sons of Benjamin. These ones that come forth from Benjamin. Shalu, the son of Meshullam, the son of Yoed, the son of Paraiah, the son of Kolaiah, the son of Maaseiah, the son of Itiel, the son of Yeshaiah. And the ones that come forth from Benjamin, that's that work of my right hand, that son, that strength of my right hand we'll find. Was Shalu, and Shalu is that lightened of the Lord, and that lightened load, see, that load that's lightened, that's thrown down, we're going to find out that load's thrown off. It's this one that come forth from my peace covenant. And Yoed, that's God's witness. God's witness, because we'll find out, we're going to get to witness that load getting lightened. Peraiah was those that were rescued of God. Those that were rescued of God. The ones that come forth from Kolaiah. That's that sound. That's a sound of God. That's that voice of God we hear. Maasiyah, even the work of God. Etiel, those that accompany the mighty one. The ones that come forth from Yeshael, and that's those that was saved of God. 8. And after him, Gabai, Salai, 920 and 8. And after him would come Gabai, and that's that mound, my mound, or my weight thrown aside. That bow is that yoke, even. And that Salai, that's thrown aside. There was 920 and 8. 900, because see, we're going to find out there's a harvest in judgment. There's even some truth in this judgment. There's 20 and 8. 20 is now witness the law. It's going to be a new beginning. 9. And Yoel, the son of Zechri, was their overseer, and Judah, the son of Hasanua, was the second over the city. And Joel, that's God's the mighty one. God's the mighty one. He's the one that come forth from Zechri, and that's those that remembered. My remembered was their overseer. And Judah, the son of Hasanua, was second over the city. And Judah, those are praisings. He's the one that come forth from Hasanua, that prickling of the thorns. This one that come out of the thorns was the second. He was now witness. He was over the city, and that's that place that has a guard. 10. Of the priest, Yariah, the son of Yarib, Yakin. And of the priests, and that's those that stand before God, was Yariah. See, this was known of God. He was the one come forth from Yarib, and that's God's striving. Remember, God's out being is striving. He's contending. He's trying to argue this out and make this known, make this understood. Yakin, because God affirms. God's trying to confirm this. Let you understand. 11. Saraiah is the son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Meraiot, the son of Achitub, the ruler of the house of God. And Saraiah is those that was ruled of God. He's the one that come forth from Hilkiah, and that portion of God, the son of my peace covenant, the one that come forth from Zadok. That is the righteous, the just, and the one that come forth from Meraiot, those of the rebellion. See, those of the rebellion. This is the law that was established to control those, even of the rebellion, the ones that come forth from Achituv, those of my brother's goodness, and the ruler of the house of God. He was the ruler, even the one that was over the house, and that was that house of God that God put his name. 12, and their brethren that did the work of the house, 820 and 2. And Adaiah, the son of Yehoram, the son of Pelaliah, the son of Amzi, the son of Zechariah, the son of Pashkur, the son of Malchiah, and these would be their brethren. That's the ones of the same understanding that did this work of the house, that worked in that house. That's what God put his name. Was 820 and 2, and their number was 800, because it was a new beginning in judgment. Even 20 and 2, where we're going to get to witness the law. That's 2 tens. See, witness the law. That's redemption, and it is the witness. And Adaiah was the son of Yehoram, and Adaiah was those that was adorned of God. Those ones that God had pitied. He's the one that come forth from those that was thought of God. God remembered them. God had mercy on them. He was the ones that come forth. Those was remembered by God. Zachariah, the son of Pashur, and that's those that was set free and released of God. We'll find out the son of Malchiah, those that come forth from the king of God, this ruler, this one that God set to rule over. 13, and his brethren chiefs of the fathers' houses, 242. And Amashai, the son of Asarel, the son of Achsai, the son of Meshilemoth, the son of Emer. And of his brethren, these would be the ones of the same understanding as he had, come from the same mother. See, that would be Amashai, and that's my load carriers. These were the ones who carried the load. These ones picked up the burden and carried it. These were the ones that come forth from Asarel, those that was helped of the Mighty One, because we'll find out the judgment's helping them. That's God is the Mighty One. See, God is the judgment. That's God's nature there. That's Elohim. That's God when He comes with His mighty ones, even His army. See, that's who El is. Elohim. The two personalities we should understand make up God, and these were the chiefs of the brethren, fathers' houses, 13, the 242, and Mashai was this one who carries the load, and the son of Asarel, that was one that was helped of the mighty ones, supported of the mighty ones. He was the son of the one that come forth from Achsai, that was my seized. Those that seized, the ones that come forth from Meshilemoth, and this rightful recompense. They picked up this just reward and took it and carried it because it was given to them. It was the ones that come forth from Emer, and that which God had said, that's where the judgment would wind up on. 14. And their brethren, those of the same understanding, these mighty men of valor, was 128. And the overseer was Abdiel, the son of Hagedolim. And of their brethren, these were the ones that had that understanding. These were mighty men of valor, brave men, great men. There was judgment, see, to witness the law and the redemption, and it would be a new beginning. They were the ones that was the overseers, and this was Zabdiel. That was the endowment to the mighty one. He was the son of Hagedolim, and he was one of the great ones. One of the great ones. See, we have Elohim, and he is the mighty one of the strong ones, and this would be one of the great ones, the strong, great ones, the strong ones. 15, and of the Levites, that's those that joined, or the joiners, it was Shemaiah, the son of Kashuv, the son of Asrikam, the son of Kashaviah, the son of Buni, and these would be the ones of those that joined, was the Shemaiah, and that's those that would listen to God, Kashuv, to this plan. See, this was the plan of God. God invented this, and God did this. This was the work of God. The ones that come forth from Kashuv, that's the plan. Atzrikam was this that was supported of the adversary. This was supported. If God supports the adversary, this one who contends, see, this one who is against. Ones that come forth from Kashabiah, that's that watched over of God. See, God's watching over it. God knows this is all the plan of God anyway. These that come forth from Buni. And that's which God makes. God built. God established. God did that. 16. And Shabbatai and Josabad of the chiefs of the Levites who had the oversight of the outward business of the house of God. And Shabbatai is my rest. These that cause my rest. And Yotzabad is God has endowed this. This is what God set it up. These shall cause my rest. And that rest is to reestablish the law of God. And the chiefs of the Levites. and who had oversight of the outward business of the house of God. And this would be to establish all these things, those that have the outward business of the house of God. And we're going to find out they take care of all the business that goes out. 17. And Mattaniah of the son of Micah, the son of Zabdi, the son of Asaph, who was the chief to begin the thanksgiving and prayer, and Bakbukiah, the second among his brethren, and Abda, the son of Shammua, the son of Galal, the son of Yedutun. And Mattaniah is these gifts of God. This was those things that was given of God. He was the one to come forth from Micah. And that is like unto God, and the one that come forth from Zabdi, the son of Zabdi, my endowed. This was the endowment God gave, the one to the son of Asaph. And he's the gatherer. He is the gatherer, who was the chief to begin a thanksgiving prayer, to begin these prayers that would be in thanksgiving. And Bakbukiah was this vessel of God, even that which would contain those things of God. He would, the second among his brethren, he would be the second even to witness now this among his brethren, those of the same understandings. And Abda, the son of Shammua, the son of Galal, the son of Yedutun. And Abda was God's servant, the one that come forth from Shammua, that famous, that which was made famous of God, that famous report we'll find out that was made of God. God made that, the one that come forth from Galal. These things that just keep going around and around. The one that come forth from Yedutun, or these praisings that are going forth. 18. All the Levites in the holy city were 284. And all those that joined in that holy city, that's that set aside for God. It belongs to God, and it's hallowed. It has a guard. There were 200, and we can witness the judgment, 4 because we can witness the judgment. It's the work of God in this redemption, or this witnessing of the law, which is the work of God. 19. Moreover, the porters, Ahu, Talmon, and their brethren that kept watch at the gates were 172. And moreover, as well as this, the porters, these are the ones that keep the gates. They keep the ways of judgment. They stand at the doors. They keep the doors, those places where they go in and out. Ahu. That's the insidious, the dreaded. It's dreaded. Talmon, the dreaded oppressor. These ones that we dread to have upon us, these oppressors even, these ones that rule over us, and their brethren, those of the same understanding, they kept the watch of the gates, these places of judgment. There was 172, and there was 172. That's judgment, see, that would accomplish the law, and we could witness it. 20. And the residue of Israel, of the priests, the Levites, were all the cities of Judah, every one in his inheritance, and all of them that was left of Israel, those that contend with the Mighty One, even of the priests, those that stood before God, and those that joined the Levites, were all in the cities, those places that have a guard of Judah, in the cities of praisings. Every one in his inheritance, and we'll find out that they were divided back into their inheritance. 21. But the Nethinim dwelt in Ophel, and Ziha, and Gishpa were over the Nethinim. But the Nethinim, those were the temple slaves, these were the ones that caused to serve. They dwelt in Ophel. And Ophel means a wound that gets infected. It's a wound. It's rising up. It's puffing up. It's infected. We'll find out, beginning to stink. And Ziha and Gishpa were over the Nethinim. And Ziha, this is going to be that which was wonderfully parched. See, and by this wonderfully parched, it's going to be parched in a way, Gishpa, that consoles or that helps. It's kind of like cauterizing the wound. That wound is beginning to stink, and we're going to cauterize it or parch it with some fire to heal it. And that is over the Nethinim, or this is those that were caused to serve. 22. The overseer also of the Levites at Jerusalem was Uzzi, the son of Bani, the son of Kashabiah, the son of Mattaniah, the son of Micah, the sons of Asaph, the singers over the business of the house of God. And the overseer also of the Levites, these are those that join at Jerusalem, those peaceful teachings that they'll join, was Uzzi, as my strength, my strong strength. We'll find out he's the one that comes forth from my established, these those that established, the ones that come forth from Kashabiah, and that's those that are watched over of God. God's watching over them. He's guarding them. The ones that come forth from Mathaniah, and that gifts of God. Those are those ones that were given of God. The ones that come forth from Micah, even those that that's like unto God. The sons of the gatherer, Esau. The singers, those ones that send forth this praise unto God, that goes up to God. We'll find out that that are supposed to keep His path and keep His law. And they are over the business of the house of God. 23. For there was a commandment from the king concerning them, and a sure ordinance concerning the singers, as every day required. For there was a commandment from the king. And we'll remember that David commanded that, and it was an ordinance set forever, a sure ordinance. That's a outline, a border, a something to cause it to continue, even concerning these singers, these ones that would perpetuate this praisings to the Lord, singing these songs, and we'll find out these songs that contain even the prophecies and the words of every day required, every understanding that was required. 24. And Petakiah, the son of Meshatabel, of the children of Zarach, the son of Judah, was the king's hand in all matters concerning the people. And Petakiah, that's those that was released, or this that was made known of God, those that was released or opened. See, they're let go. They'll come forth from Meshatabel, those that was delivered of the mighty one, those that was delivered from, we'll find God's judgment. These were of those of the children of Zarach, the son of Judah. And Zarach was the other son of Peretz, the other son of Peretz, Zarach, the one that will come forth from Judah. Those are praisings. And Zarach is that which is shining forth. These was at the king's hand, or even the king's work in all the matters that concerned the people. 25. And for the villages with their fields, some of the children of Judah dwelt in Kiriath Arba, and the towns thereof, and Dibon, the towns thereof, and Yekabzeel, and the villages thereof. And the villages, these are the unwalled cities. These are the places that they just kind of dwell in the open field with their fields. See, these some of the children of Judah dwelt in Kiriath Arba, and the towns thereof. And these would, some of the children, those that come forth from Judah, those of praisings, would dwell there in Kiriath Arba. Kiriath Arba is the city. It's the city. And we'll find out it's kind of like the little town and a lot of little villages around it. These would be the city of the four, Kiriath Arba. And that's going to be that city of work of God. Some of these children of Judah dwelt there, and the towns thereof, and in Dibon, and the towns thereof. And they also would dwell in the Dibon. Dibon is that place where they're pining away, and these towns thereof, and Yekabzeel, and the villages thereof, and even that town, or that little town of Yekabzeel, those that was assembled by the mighty one. This is where they was assembled. And in Yeshua and Meloda and Bet-Pelet. And in Yeshua, that's in God's salvation. And in Meloda, that's that place where they're distressed. It's like distressed in childbirth. And in Bet-Pelet, that house of the fugitive, even this distress, even in the house of the fugitive, 27, and in Katsar Shua, and in Beersheba, in the towns thereof, and in Hatzar Shual. Hatzar Shulal is this enclosure. It's an enclosure of walls, we'll find out, uh, of the burrower. Shual is a burrower, like a fox or a badger or something that would dig down and make him a hole to dwell in. And that's what we're talking about in Beersheba. And that's that well of seven oaths. The well of seven oaths, or this well, this place where they bring the water up and drank it, the understanding even of this that would accomplish the oaths. These were the vows that they made, and these towns thereof, these places where they dwell. And in Ziklag and Mechonah, and in the towns thereof. And in Ziklag is that winding place. Ziklag is that winding place that was given to David. And in Mechonah, in the towns thereof. Mechonah is that set place, that place that was established. It was that place that was appointed, even in all the places thereof where they dwell. And in An-Ramon, and in Zorak, and in Yarmut, and in An-Ramon is this fountain. An is fountain, and this Ramon is a pomegranate. Ramon is a pomegranate. I call it the unacceptable fruit, simply because it is a little out of reach. And in Zorak, in Yarmut, Zorak is the place of the hornets. This is the place of the hornets that are in Yarmut, and that's the hornets are in the high places. And Zanoah, Adulam, and their villages, Lachish and the fields thereof, Azekah and the towns thereof. So they encamped from Beersheba unto the valley of Hinnom. And Zanoah, that's that which is cast off or rejected. These things that are thrown off, they're thrown down. Adulam, this justice of the nations, this is the justice for the nations. Lachish, even that invincible place, and the fields thereof, those open lands about it. Azekah is this the place that they dug in. This was that place made strong where they dug down in and fortified it, in the towns thereof, these places where they dwell in. And so they encamped from Beersheba unto the valley of Hinnom, and they encamped from that fountain that accomplishes the oath, this well that accomplishes this oath, this understanding that will accomplish this vows they've made, unto that valley, or that place, that low place, that valley, where they lament. This is the valley of Hinnom, and that's the valley of crying, valley of lamentations, 31. And the children of Benjamin, those that son of my right, that do this work of my strength, from Gabah onward. And that hill, we remember Gibeah, they are the ones that come, and they made the covenant in the beginning. From that place onward, at Mikmas and Ayah, that's that hidden heap of ruins. It's hidden. It's kind of like we forgot about it. That heap of ruins, and Bethel, and the towns thereof. And Bethel is that house of the mighty one, and all the places where they dwell thereof. 32. And Anatoth, Nob, Ananiah. At Anatoth are the answers, these answers that testify. See, these things that testify. They make known, that faithful place, Ananiah, that was clouded by God. 33. Katzor, Ramah, Gitaim. That's the castle on the hill that has 2 wine presses. Witness those wine presses. 34. Kadid Zabaim Nabala. They're ready, and they're coloring with dye that foolish secret, or even Nabala. It's foolish. It's kind of kept quiet 35. Lord, oh no, Gerhashim, Lord, travailing. It's troubled. It's having some trouble. It's travailing vigorously. Oh no, Gerhashim, and that's with the magicians. That's what those that are the magicians is who it's troubling. It's giving them a little bit of trouble, see, to figure it all out. 36. And of the Levites, those that join these certain courses in Judah, of place of placings, were joined to Benjamin. And these would be the ones that were joined to Benjamin. The son of my right hand, or this strength, this one who comes forth from my abilities. We're going to move forward. Chapter 12. Turn and return.